Uh, what up, YouTube? What's going on, man? You guys already know who it is. It's your boy, Sports God TV, where we talk sports like religion. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. Click that notification bell so you can get notified when I upload. Share the content, jump in the comments. Let's get it cracking. So today I want to talk about one of the greatest players to ever do it. One of the most iconic, most talked about prospects in the history of the National Basketball Association. Being followed since his high school days. None other than LeBron James, the king, the chosen one, the one who's often compared to arguably the greatest of all time. For me, not even a debate, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Now, as a question posed to LeBron as he opened up a little bit about retirement, right? And then someone asked him a question. Do he feel like he would want to have a farewell tour? Now, we know farewell tours for some people in the league, considerably legends. When you've done so much for the game in that particular sport that you play for, in this case, basketball, we had some great farewells. Tim Duncan would have probably been one. Tim Duncan was never that type of player. He just, handled his business on the court. But, you had Dirk Nowitzki, all the work that he put in throughout his time in the Basketball Association. So many doors that he opened up for the European side over there. You had Dwayne Wade, well-deserved farewell tour when it was time for him to hang it up, and he announced his last year, final year. Kobe Bean Bryant, in his final game, he dropped 60. You know what I'm saying? But that farewell tour, you got arenas packed. Once that farewell tour was announced from Kobe Bryant, arenas were selling out. Even if the team was trash, the arenas was packed because that was the last time you was going to see Kobe Bryant on that court, in that arena. The energy behind all of that, so much work obviously Kobe Bryant has put in, also being compared to none other than Michael Jordan, his heir apparent, so to speak, 5 NBA time champion, you know what I'm saying, was chasing Jordan, shoot like him, walk like him, hell, even talk like him in certain instances. And then, of course, the farewell tour of the GOAT, Michael Jordan, when he was with the Wizards. And as bad as that team was, now Jordan performed and they were uplifted one year, but then they were trash. But on that farewell tour, arenas around the National Basketball Association was packed. So much revenue, I'm sure, was generated from that whole season, that 82-game season, however many games MJ played or Kobe played or D-Wade played or Nowitzki played, just to name a few. Those arenas were packed. Those cities came out to support that farewell tour. So, in fairness to LeBron James, considering that he didn't really give that much thought on it, will you think LeBron James would walk away from the game quietly? I think he deserving of a farewell tour, even if he might not think so in his mind, or if he just feel like he may not be up to it. Now, we have had instances where Paul Pierce had a farewell tour, and that didn't fare too well. Paul Pierce has put in plenty of work in the NBA, don't get me wrong. I remember his Kansas Jayhawk days and stuff like that. Obviously, one of the Celtics legends, but he was thinking or feeling like he was going to get that same love, that same passion, that same energy, that same respect around the National Basketball Association, such as Kobe being Bryant. That wasn't happening, champ. No, sir, that wasn't happening at all. So, LeBron James, let's dig into it, right? Career averaging 27.1 points per game, 7.5 rebounds per game, and 7.3 assists per game for a career, okay? This season alone, LeBron James is averaging 24, basically 25, 24.8, 7.2 rebounds, 7.8 assists, and is shooting 52% from the field. We already know LeBron James, the leading NBA scorer of all time, you know, taking down one of the best to ever do it, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you know. LeBron James, man, reached 10 finals. LeBron James is a 3-time All-Star MVP, 13 All-NBA first team, 3-time All-NBA second team, 5-time NBA All-Defensive first team, Rookie of the Year, 1-time scoring champion, 4-time Athlete of the Year. Also was named to be Athlete of the Decade in 2010. Like I said, he's the all-time leading scorer. He's fourth in career assist. That would be something if LeBron James could somehow, which is very hard to see, can become number one in 2 categories of all time. That would be dope. And obviously, with those 10 NBA final appearances, we know LeBron James is a 4-time NBA champion, a 4-time NBA Finals MVP. So he's compared to Jordan. Jordan is 6 for 6 in the 6 for 6. I believe Kobe went 7 times. He's 5 out of 7. LeBron is 4 out of 10, right? When you think back and look back, LeBron James being on the cover of Sports Illustrated in every magazine across America when it came to him coming out of high school, him living up to the expectation of being called the chosen one, opening the night, dropping buckets on the Sacramento Kings in a loss. He let the league know that he had arrived already from game 1. But to be able to have all that pressure, all of the comparisons, all of the hype surrounding him, when you look on his illustrious career, to be out of the headlines when it comes to getting in trouble, you know, when it comes to infidelities in his relationship, in his marriage. LeBron James has been none other than an outstanding sports figure when it comes to being an athlete. One of the cleanest resumes in professional sports, billionaire. It's just crazy. And for LeBron James to be still going at 39 years of age and still is outdoing to a degree, outdoing some of these younger cats, man. And some of his peers. LeBron James is still performing at a high level. His basketball IQ is on another level. I think a farewell tour, because you got to understand, when LeBron James leaves the game of basketball, as much criticism as he get for flopping, excuse me, y'all, just drying my clothes. As much criticism as he get from flopping or complaining on calls that he don't get, which be a whole lot, and things of that nature, I think LeBron James has earned the right, if he decides to announce 2024-2025 season will be his last season. He has earned that right to have a farewell tour. And the NBA will be on fire. The game will miss LeBron James just like the game missed Michael Jordan, just like the game misses Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace to the Mamba. You know, LeBron James is right there. I believe that every city that the Los Angeles Lakers visit will be packed, sold out. Ticket prices might get jacked up and some more. So much revenue that announcement would bring to the sport of basketball. LeBron James is for surely going down. Some have him number 2. Some have him number 3. It all depends on how you pick your poison, what you like or don't like. Some have him number 1 on their list. All around game, there ain't too many players that could do what LeBron James has done in the Basketball Association. I just think that a farewell tour would be appropriate for LeBron James. I think that it brings a lot of energy to the cities around the world. I think it sheds a huge spotlight on the Basketball Association. All for one young man from Akron, Ohio, that brought a championship to Cleveland, Ohio, to the Cavaliers organization after making the big announcement and going down to South Beach to win back-to-back titles there, and then traveling out west to go to the Los Angeles Lakers. You know, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaquille O'Neal, you got James Worthy, you got so many, of course, Kobe Bryant, to be able to go there and bring them a chip as well. 4 different championships and 4 different franchises. I'm sure when it's all said and done, he will have his number in the rafters in all of those organizations, already there in Cleveland, and I believe already there in Miami, if I'm not mistaken. But if not, it shall be there soon. What's your guys' thoughts, despite how you guys may or may not feel about LeBron James? How appropriate would it be for him to have a farewell tour? And whatever city you guys are in, when the Lakers, if he stays in LA, which I'm assuming he said he want to retire a Laker, will you be in attendance when they come sweeping through your town? It's your boy, Sports Guy TV, where we talk sports like religion, and I'm out. Till the next time.